In today's video, I'll answer your question, what was the mark that God put on Cain in Genesis chapter 4, verse 15? Then afterward, as always, I'll share some helpful resources, so stick around until the end. After Cain killed his brother Abel, God declared to Cain, "Now you are under a curse and driven from the ground, which opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hand. When you work the ground, it will no longer yield its crops for you. You will be a restless wanderer on the earth." Genesis chapter 4, verses 11 and 12. In response, Cain lamented, "My punishment is more than I can bear. Today you are driving me from the land, and I will be hidden from your presence. I will be a restless wanderer on the earth, and whoever finds me will kill me." Genesis chapter 4, verses 13 and 14. The nature of the mark on Cain has been the subject of much debate and speculation. The Hebrew word translated mark is auth and refers to a mark, sign, or token. Elsewhere in the Hebrew scriptures, auth is used 79 times and is most frequently translated as sign. So the Hebrew word does not identify the exact nature of the mark God put on Cain. Whatever it was a sign or indicator that Cain was not to be killed. Some propose that the mark was a scar or some kind of tattoo. Whatever the case, the precise nature of the mark is not the focus of the passage. The focus is that God would not allow people to enact vengeance against Cain. Whatever the mark on Cain was, it served this purpose. In the past, many believed the mark on Cain to be dark skin, that God changed the color of Cain's skin to black in order to identify him. Since Cain also received a curse, the belief that the mark was black skin caused many to believe that people of dark skin were cursed. Many use the mark of Cain teaching as a justification for the African slave trade and discrimination against people with black or dark skin. This interpretation of the mark of Cain is completely unbiblical. Nowhere in the Hebrew scriptures is auth used to refer to skin color. The curse on Cain in Genesis chapter 4 was on Cain himself. Nothing is said of Cain's curse being passed on to his descendants. There is absolutely no biblical basis to claim that Cain's descendants had dark skin. Further, unless one of Noah's son's wives was a descendant of Cain, possible but unlikely, Cain's line was terminated by the flood. What was the mark that God put on Cain? The Bible does not say. The meaning of the mark, that Cain was not to be killed, was more important than the nature of the mark itself. Whatever the mark was, it had no connection to skin color or a generational curse on the descendants of Cain. To use the mark on Cain as an excuse for racism or discrimination is absolutely unbiblical. Want to learn more? Subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Visit gotquestions.org for more great content and check out the details section below this video. There you'll find one book I recommend along with several links to related questions. If you'd like to learn about Bible Munch or if you're interested in bite-sized devotionals, subscribe to Bible Munch on YouTube. It's linked right here. Now remember, got questions? The Bible has answers. We'll help you find them.